Hi, this is Ty. Welcome back. This quick video here is a training on how to contact potential domain buyers through email through their website, trying to get the contact number for a decision maker. Some businesses are a lot easier than others to do this with, some are a lot harder. The domain name that I'm going to focus on is iexpungerecords.com. Expungements normally deal with arrest records that need to be cleared up, or if you were a juvenile or something you were arrested for but never tried for or convicted of, so that needs to come off. So there are attorneys that specialize in just doing that to clear your record. Someone may be applying for a job or something, and it appears, and it may keep them from getting a job or a position or into school or anything. So the first thing you want to do, you're on the main website here, so you're familiar with this, but the first thing you want to do is to go to Google, or you can go directly to it, but you want to go to yellowpages.com. Okay, so select yellowpages.com. Okay, and I already have it in here, and I'm choosing the market of Miami, Florida. Instead of looking for expungement attorneys, just look up criminal law, because most expungement attorneys do criminal law. So you want to target criminal law attorneys. So if you look at Yellow Pages, if you put in criminal, it's going to give you a whole list of them. So, but I just do criminal law instead of criminal law attorneys, so it'll basically focus on those specific type of attorneys. If you'll scroll down at the bottom here, it'll show you the actual number of results. Look at 437 results. A lot to target just in that Miami area. So imagine there's no reason this domain name shouldn't get sold to an attorney. Somebody's going to want it and see the value in how marketable iexpungerecords.com can be for their law firm to attract more clients. Okay, now I've already somewhat got ahead of this to try to give you examples on all the things you'll run into, which I'll be available to help you. But what you're looking for is one-man gang law firms, what appears to be those. This first one here is Jeff S. Weiner, Criminal Defense Attorneys. You'll look here, I'm on his website, and if I go back to the home page, has his story. So the first thing you want to do is to go to contact us and see what you come up with. Now, Jeff has made it easy for us here. That's the email address where you want to send the information. He made it easy. Everyone else is not going to do that. Some will, some won't. So I'm gonna go back to yellowpages.com, and I'm gonna go to the next law firm, which is Muska Law. Not sure if that's a one-man game, but I think it's a pretty large firm. So here they are, and on their contact us page, it only shows a form. You can't determine who get a direct email address to copy and send an email to. Now, sometimes you'll do this if it's still a small firm. You should be able to tell by how large the firm is by how many attorneys they have. Look at, as I select attorney profiles, look how many attorneys that they have here, a bunch. So I wouldn't even target that particular one. So go back to the next one. Look at Scott Ferris. Okay, I have his site up here. Okay. Now Scott, which is interesting, on his contact us page, he doesn't have an email address of any sort. So now he appears to still be a one-man gang, right? Which is what I want. Okay, so what you'll do here is you'll copy his website address, and you'll copy it. You'll go to GoDaddy.com, and what you'll do is you'll scroll down to the bottom of any page of GoDaddy and select Who Is Search. And what Who Is Search is, it allows you to find out who owns a domain name. Some of them are private, but a lot of them are not. So what I do, I copied his websites. So I'm gonna do paste. All right, so I have to remove the slash, and I have to remove the HTTP semicolon // just needs to be FerrisLawFirm.com. Hit search. It's going to give me the robot. I'm not a robot field. Hit verify code, and bam. Okay. Now this is tricky. If you're not familiar with this, this is a little tricky. Now his name is Law Ferris. Now the registering email, that's not a real email address right here. You know, that's to somewhat discard against someone that's trying to do what we're doing. This is what you're looking for here. You see S. Ferris at FerrisLawFirm.com. That's his email address. You're looking for something similar to his name. A lot of people are going to have email addresses similar to their name. That might have been sferris@gmail.com, but it would have still been similar to his name. So that's the email address that we would want to capture. All right, once you get an email address, I'm going to go ahead and select this one. I'm going to go over here to my email, and you'll get this particular script that you'll send out that I'll send over to you if you make it this far and in the training and trying to get started. Okay, so what you'll do is I'm going to go ahead and compose a mail. I'm in my Gmail, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and paste in sferris at FerrisLawFirm.com, and then I'm going to copy this. This is just from a previous email that I've already sent. Copy it, place it over here, and then in the subject I'll just put in Spund Records. And then boom, I'm going to send it. So if you're watching this video, don't send one to Scott Ferris, because I'm sending it to him right now. So once I send it, bam. Now what I like to do is I like to keep track of who I've sent emails to. So what I'll do is I'll bookmark Scott's site here. I already have a folder set up for iExpungedRecords.com email sent. Hit done. Now it's bookmarked. Bam. So that's really simple. So you can go back through this video as many times as you want to explain. Number one, don't spend a lot of time on the large law firms that have a lot of attorneys. You want maybe 2, maybe 3 attorneys. You're really looking for the law firms that only really profile one attorney, because it's easier to get in contact with that individual. At the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do, is get to the decision maker so you can make money. Now, when you're only doing emails, I can't pay you the 30 or 40% on a sale. I could pay you 20% on the sale. Now, if you're picking up the phone and making the call, that's totally different, because that's a lot harder. This here, there's no real skill to it, but just get down, do the research, send out the emails. The more you send out, the closer you get to the sale. It's really that simple. Give targeted areas, because I have more than one individual working on a domain. So if you're this far in the process, then this is an opportunity to really make some money. You sit down, just anyone can do this. Just understanding how to research to get to the decision maker, capture an email address. Sometimes using a form on a particular site will be good if it's a one-man gang type law firm and they may not have an email address that you can find. It's okay to submit the form on that one, because they're normally going to get it anyway. But you still want to look for that email address, because that takes up your percentage of them reading it greatly if you have an actual email address that you could send. But thanks. You know, you can call me 205-209-9545. That's 205-209-9545. Here's my number right here. You call or text. Thanks. Look forward to making money with you.